Dear me, a year ago. Your bored little schedule has a bottle of Roman candles aimed right at it. The fuse already lit. No, don't stress, it's so good. Just drop the apprehension like the heavy jacket that it is and open wide your eyes. This year, you will hold so many sweet little hands. Sometimes they'll have a pair of reins in them. Sometimes they'll have a T-post driver in them. All of the kids who reside in your soul's embrace are multiplying trifold this year. They'll amaze you. You'll hear stories about Legos and classrooms and pony rides at county fairs. Your hands will put away little saddles and little books and little toys at the end of fulfilling days, and each time you'll wonder how you could better tell them what they mean the next time. But you won't ever be able to, not fully. This year, you will pray circles. You'll walk around with determination while your soul groans for what is and is to come.
We're gonna get around and we're gonna put it around.
You'll pray over hurting joints, panels, stirrups, fence wire, horse ads. You'll pray over barn locations that may never have barns. You'll lay praying hands on a sign frame, on fence posts, on nervous shoulders, on grassy clearings, on marketing journals, on a stack of newsletters. You'll pray, finally, like it's the lifeline that it is. This year, you will know and love your husband more deeply. You will build that skill of laughing together even at the annoying stuff. You'll be humbled by his willingness. You'll be energized by his leadership. You will watch the work of his hands and call yourself blessed. This year is the year you go to Colorado with your loved ones and you ski ever so briefly in the crappiest mountain weather ever. And you'll love every snowy minute. This is the year Italy becomes less important and Oregon becomes priority. That single change in travel plans is going to completely redirect so much. You'll thank Amy for that, but only after she's gone. This is the year you'll attend living room sessions so that you can shed your timidity and grab onto owning what God is calling you to. This is the year that you bring home the first horse.
You ready, babe?
I know, you don't believe me. Actually, you bring home 2 horses. Girl, I know! The first one's heart will be so broken when you get her. Half the time you won't know whether to laugh with joy because you can call her yours, or to cry with rage because you couldn't save her before the many storms of her life. Listen to me. Spend time with her in the same way God does with us. Be patient and long-suffering, and don't you dare forget it's not about you. Be what she needs when she needs it. Then that second horse I mentioned will come along. He'll make you laugh, and by the way, he hates his left lead. Before the year is up, you and those 2 horses will have stood tall with more than 12 kids inside the sacred space of a round pen. You'll buy saddles and bits and helmets, and you'll grow a new appreciation for the fortune your parents spent when you were growing up. This is the year you'll ride with your mom. You'll ride with your dad. You'll ride with your sister. This is the year that a bold pursuit of reconciliation takes root. I fear taking up any more of your time because this year is going to be such a good one. But I'll leave you with a few insider tips. 1. God is not interested in what feels safe to you. 2. You're going to have to slow down sometimes. Sometimes you're going to have to hustle with all you've got. Sometimes prayer, scripture, wise counsel, and education will have you covered. Sometimes you still just won't know. 3. The marriage is always priority over the dream. Act like it and apologize when you've pushed it too far. 4. Both horses will do better in a hackamore bit. And put a brick in B's bucket to slow his eating down. 5. The field fence wire is a really good choice. It's going to be a hot, long summer.
Thank y'all for your help.
Bye. Are you getting like a picture?
But you'll look back on it and remember the people that showed up because they too believed in what God was starting. It is a wild, abundant, active, taxing, demanding, colorful, powerful life you're growing in. You won't regret the times you acted in bold hope. Be still when He calls you to be still, but thunder out when He says go. The only way you'll know the difference is to ask what each day is to hold. So ask and be wildly amazed. Steadfast. Sydney, a year richer.